Disclaimer, this video is kind of boring, so please do something while watching it. Bye. Hello, this is my first long form video, other than a Project Sekai one, which I think I deleted, but anyway, this is my first sketchbook. I have much more sketchbooks than this, but I just wanted to start over the trilogy again, because I don't know, man. I just lost track, and you know, want to be able to look back on it in the future. I do not have two hands right now because I'm holding the camera with one. I don't have a fancy thing to prop it up with. Anyways, this is the front of my sketchbook. There's stickers. This is the first page. My phone at the time, kind of weird, kind of goofy, but CBA starting over again, but you can't see it because I wrote it in freaking pencil. This is watercolor. Candy apple cookie. She's candy apple cookie, you know. It's actually like a nice page. I kind of like how it turned out compared to some other ones. So, okay, it's falling apart. Miku, like alien Miku. Kind of threw this together last minute, but yeah, it's Sekai. Shadow Milk and Sin said Planet Eater, because Planet Eater, you know, that's what she did. I didn't have a reference for the Sin one, so yeah, I memorized how to draw Shadow Milk at that time because I was obsessed with Cookie Run. Okay, this is Snow Miku 2022, I think. I actually have I have this. Her other pigtail is gone because I have younger siblings. So I drew this right after finishing Epic for the first time. And I was like, oh my god, Hermes and the wind god. I love her so much. She's okay, and some starburst and crap. They should be besties though. Anyway, so Minori, I don't even know what that is. It's like her evil shadow. The Karamoto looking Garfield. That's tough. Those from Garfield glasses, actually. They're really cool. Gluey Rare Charm I made, and this thing is glued in here because it's a Garfield shirt. This is Black Sapphire Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. More Cookie Run fan art. I used to be like obsessed with Cookie Run. I put this flipping ball in here. It doesn't stay. Oh. This I made at school. This is like the last day of school. 4, actually, I really like this page. Got X over here. 4. Khaki Shorts 4 is a canon event, and you can't prove me otherwise. It's great. And yeah, 1X. Well, the real ones just call them 1X, and I just wrote 1X a lot of times here. Haichu my friend gave me. This I never finished because I was too lazy. I was gonna put Yinxie, I think that's the Vocaloid's name, or like Butcher Vanity Jason, but I never did. Found Heaven. This Tails Goob my friend drew for me. This I drew. It's Regulus from Reverse 1999. I don't think anyone knows that game though. It's a fold out thing. Miku, but it's upside down. Hold it. Yeah, it's Miku. I drew it with like really greasy markers. And Hollyberry being like, why the flippy are you blowing me a kiss? Aren't your beast cookie? Aren't you supposed to be like murdering me or something? Mwah. Anyway, Chigiri from Blue Lock behind an old sketchbook cover that it just fell apart. And stickers. Bachira with random stuff behind him. I made this with gel pens I got for my birthday. No, I was so lazy. I glued a freaking paint tube in here. I was just messing around because I didn't know what to put. Things will work out, chat. It's a random sticker my grandma gave me. Nene, my beautiful queen, I love her. And a Mimic You sticker that I drew when I was like probably 9. I don't know how to feel about this page. I think I messed up quite a bit on the face, and the jacket's coloring it looks like Dookie. But the whole vibe of the page is okay. This is one with some Oreo wrappers around her. It's the Jabba Oreos. Oh, no, it was Toffee Crunch. But anyway, it's good. I saw this thing I put on my birthday cake. I don't really like this that much, but yeah. Oh my gosh. So I tried to draw directly on the paper, but it's really thin paper. So probably not the best idea. And like this would have turned out much better if I just used my brain and not drew directly on the paper. Because I really liked my reference. I was also kind of lazy. Not lazy. What the... Okay, this is Sunday from Honkai Star Rail. I don't know how I feel about this page. I used to really like HSR, but... Random stuff I found on Pinterest that I drew. I love Yor. Teto and random. See, I think it might be slightly problematic. But my friend asked me to watch it, so I watched it. And Henny and Mori. Oh god. This is random. I actually drew this on the page for once. Snoggy from Blue Lock. Fish. I got like a 2 on in school because, well, I got a 91 on the test. It was a part of the test anyway. Oh, I kind of went overboard with this. This is supposed to be on this page, like right here. My old OCs. You know that trend that was like drawing what Pinterest tells me to? This is a lady from like probably 50% of those videos because they look a person and she walks up. She pops up. But anyway, it's a nice picture. I don't know how I feel about this. I messed up on this eye, so I just put a sticker there. Anyway, random stuff. I went on Pinterest because I didn't know what to draw, and I just drew like random, draw my avatar, draw my gacha character. They didn't turn out very well though. Probably because I was too busy watching the Lego Batman movie while I did this because I have no attention span. So yeah. Mizisua. Okay. I really like this page. It's so cute. Yeah. They're so doomed, but I love them. Anyway. This is Nene from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I read the books at school, and I was like horrified while reading them at school because I knew I was gonna get like bullied, and they were like, what are you reading? I said TPHK, and I would never tell anyone the acronym because I knew I was gonna get bullied. Anyway, it's Nene. I love Nene. She's so pretty. And Hanako over here in the corner. It's Robin from Stranger Things. Because, yeah. Robin, I love you so much. Please marry me. Anyway, this is Robin. This is, I don't even know where I got this idea from, and I don't really like how this turned out much. I was still figuring out my art style, but, this is Will. And then, or on host clip shirt. Because, I don't know what inspired this. My sick brain. Yeah, I kind of like this, though. Mike with Dr. Pepper, based off another drawing I saw on Pinterest of Mike with Coke, but Dr. Pepper is superior. So yeah, and this Mike Funko because I have a Mike Funko, and this random trash I glued in here with Hunya. And yeah, how do he? Cheez-Its in Pursuer from Die of Death, cause tough, and this cat sticker. Miku from that one. It was called something, but I can't remember. I used to be like addicted to Project Diva, and I would play this song over and over again. Okay. Whataburger. I had Whataburger for the first time in my life, and then I glued the packaging on here because it looked cool, and I added Sonic Miku and just this based off a random drawing on Pinterest, and Tails. I love Tails. Tails is my favorite Sonic character. This is edgy random crap. Yeah, that I drew because I don't know. I didn't have a reference. I was just bored. And okay, so Matcha Cookie, her new costume. I never finished this because I want to be done with the freaking sketchbook. Anyway, that's it. This is like insanely chunky, and I got tired of it because I just didn't want to use the sketchbook anymore because I want to be able to draw directly on pages. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty lame, but that's my sketchbook. Bye.